Okay, I just stumbled on this terminal-based text editor called Fresh. It's apparently designed for speedy editing with zero latency.
Wait, zero latency. That sounds amazing, but what does that really mean for everyday users?
Right, so they claim text appears instantly and you can handle huge files without any slowdowns. That's pretty impressive, right?
Definitely, but I wonder how it performs on lower spec machines. Does it really hold up? That's a big assumption.
Good point, I guess we'd need to test that out. Also, it supports mouse interactions, making the switch from graphical editors smoother.
Oh, that's interesting. It might attract those who are used to more visual editing tools. But is that a selling point for hardcore coders?
Totally, I mean, there's something appealing about blending simplicity with modern tools. Plus, it has a command palette.
Command palette. That sounds like a useful feature. Can you customize it easily?
Yes, you can extend Fresh using plugins written in TypeScript. That sandboxed environment sounds secure too.
That's a smart design choice. But doesn't it limit the types of plugins developers can create?
That's a valid concern, but it seems like a trade-off for stability. Users might appreciate the safety over full freedom.
True, stability is crucial, especially for editors managing large projects. But does it offer enough features out of the box?
Actually, it boasts a comprehensive feature set, file management, editing tools, and even language server support.
Wow, that's a lot. But I'm curious about the learning curve. Is it user-friendly for beginners?
That's an essential question. With its native UIs and menu system, you'd think it eases new users in, but
But what if someone is overwhelmed by terminal commands? It could scare off potential users.
exactly, balancing ease of use with powerful features is tricky, but the zero latency claim is still a major hook.
It is. I just wonder how it stacks up against other editors like VS Code or Sublime Text in practical scenarios.
Yeah, those are heavyweights. Fresh might not be for everyone, but it's definitely carving its niche.
And let's not forget about installation. There are multiple methods depending on your platform, which is pretty handy.
Right, Homebrew for macOS, AUR for Arch Linux. It's nice to see that flexibility. Users love options.
But I wonder if that complicates things for non-tech-savvy users. They might just want a simple download.
True, that could be a barrier, but having clear documentation can help bridge that gap.
Speaking of documentation, they seem to have a user guide and a plugin development section. That's promising.
Yeah, having solid resources is crucial. It can make or break the user's experience, especially when learning.
Exactly. But let's circle back to that zero latency feature. It's fascinating, but also raises questions about its implementation.
For sure, how do they manage that? I mean, does it compromise on features or performance elsewhere?
That's a fair point. Sometimes, focusing on one aspect can lead to drawbacks in others.
So if we assume it delivers on speed, what does that mean for user productivity? It could be a game changer.
Absolutely. If you can edit large files without lag, that could enhance workflow significantly.
But is that enough to select Fresh over more established options? Will users feel it's worth the switch?
That's a huge question. They'd need to market those unique advantages really well to attract users.
Right, but isn't it cool to see newer editors challenging the status quo? It spices up the landscape.
Totally, innovation is essential. It pushes everyone to improve. Just look at how rapid tech evolves.
Exactly, and who knows, Fresh might just become a favorite for niche developers.
And maybe it will inspire other editors to adopt similar features. Competition can lead to better tools.
For sure, it's all about pushing boundaries. So what do you think is the most appealing aspect of Fresh?
Honestly, I'm intrigued by that zero latency experience, but I'm cautious. It'll be interesting to see real user feedback.
Agreed, user experience will ultimately reveal if it lives up to the hype. I can't wait to hear more.
Same, it's an exciting time for text editors, and Fresh seems like it's worth keeping an eye on.